Welcome back to the channel. My name's Stephen Walls. This is Read Much, and I've got another books review for you. Now, some people would say this does not count as a books review, and I beg to differ. Just because the book has pictures are worth 1,000 words, so I'm really reading a lot when I read a manga book. Anyway, I just returned the book that I was reading from the library. It was on the next shelf up from where my phone is sitting right now. Attack on Titan. That's right. You already knew because you clicked on this video because of the thumbnail. Attack on Titan has captured my curiosity. I believe I just read volume 12 in the first series, and I think it's the first series. I will put up here what the series is that I'm reading, and I can't figure this story out. It starts off with this really cool like opposite repelling system. Like you shoot something out and it pulls you up the wall real fast. And they've trained themselves to use this thing as a form of military weapons. They have swords and whatnot. I don't know why they don't have guns, but they have cannons. That's later on in the series, but they don't have any, they don't use any bullets. They use these swords, and I don't really understand it thoroughly yet, but the swords seem to need to be recharged, or they break often, so they have to be replaced. But it's wild, and these opposite repelling things, I need to figure out what this is called. Like grappling hooks, like Batman used to use, run off of fuel gasoline, and so after you fight with these things often, you need to refuel. But this thing is crazy because Attack on Titan, or Titans, I still don't even know what a Titan is. I'm in the 12th volume, and all I know is that these Titans are these massive things that seem to enjoy eating humans. But the Titans, though they physically look like a girl or a guy, I think they're genderless. They don't reproduce as far as I know, and I don't know if they have to eat to survive, but when they do eat, they only eat humans, which is terrifying. And the drawings are super creepy because they're I don't know if you've heard of this study, but basically when you make something scary and then you make it kind of human but not human all the way, it amplifies the scariness. That's why, like, Frankenstein is scary. That's why werewolves are scary. That's why vampires are scary. A lot of these things are really scary because they're like humanoids. Well, that's what these Titans are. These Titans are these weird, misfigured, giant human things that eat humans. And it's terrifying and creepy. But the story, like I said, I still haven't figured it out. This will have some spoilers, accidental spoilers, because I don't know how to share this with you unless I say them. So that's your warning. You can feel free to stop watching if you want to. But there's, like, in the front of the book, they have a list of characters and they put X's over them when they die, just to let you know that there's a lot of death involved. A lot of them are not main characters, but important characters die throughout the series, and it's heart-wrenching when moms die and kids die, and it's awful to see because it's a manga. I need y'all to tell me how to say that. Manga or manga? 1 or 2 in the comments below. Or 3, and I'm just totally off the wall. But these people are dying because of these Titan attacks. But then it gets trickier when one of the humans turns into a Titan. Because now it's no longer they're just humanoids. They potentially could be humans. And then it becomes, are all the Titans humans? Or are there some Titans and some humans can become Titans? Are there any Titans that can become humans? Like, can it reverse? I have no clue. But the story progresses, and you get these flashbacks, which are really helpful because they kind of help you tie some things together with relationships and who is connected to who and why do they have such strong bonds. And so far, volume 12, there's been nothing really romantic in there. So there's like no, I want to be your boyfriend, want to be your girlfriend kind of a thing. There's one that like it kind of could become that, but it's not yet. One of the characters is Armin. I didn't know that was a boy until like book 6, so I was super confused. That eventually got cleared up. But yeah, every time I think I figure something out, the author of this manga throws a twist, and it's awesome because it makes me want to read the next book. Like I just read one of them today because I couldn't put it down. I thought I was going to learn something, and I did, but the learning the something caused 4 more questions, which is fantastic because I'm really invested in this series now, and I'm excited to find out where it takes me. But yeah, you have Mikasa, and she's just like loves Eren. They're like brother and sister now, and they could be more than that. For all I know, they're not related. But you get their backstory in one of the episodes in one of the volumes, and Eren, helped her out when she was a young girl, and then they basically adopted her, and now she like takes care of Eren, I'm saying that right, Eren, all the time, and she's beast, man. She's flipping amazing soldier. I've gotten to book 12, and they give you some details, but they don't give you enough. So our band of bad guys, are they bad guys? I'm going to be vague, so you guys that have read this will appreciate this because you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't read it, I hope this like draws you in, because okay, and that's another thing. So manga, there's this like notion that manga is probably just a lot of revealing drawings, and you probably shouldn't look at those drawings. So far with Attack on Titan, I don't think that's really happened. So the Titans are naked, but they're genderless. So there's it's almost like they're wearing a bodysuit. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Is you can't see anything. There's nothing to be seen because they're genderless. So that I appreciate that because I don't want to see that in the books I'm reading. But we, in volume 12, I think, have these 3 Titans that have shown up throughout the previous volumes that I have no clue why or how they're in the predicament they're in, how they're going to solve it, how they're going to get out of it, what that means for humanity. Because here's the deal, if you're new to the series, basically it's Titans versus humanity, and the group of humans that we're following, I think, are the last ones on Earth. So if they go, they're gone. Then I don't know if the Titans starve to death. I don't know what happens there. But we've got these 2 epic Titans, and one Titan that maybe wasn't meant to be with Titan. Like, do y'all know? Do these questions get answered sometime in this book, in this series? Because right now I don't know where I'm being taken. I don't know who the like ultimate bad guys are. I don't know where they live. We only know where the humans live. And what's up with the wall thing? I didn't see that coming. Like, you know what I'm talking about. They're like rebar in the walls. What is that? And they only gave us a brief little thing about that in volume 10. What is that? Like I said, there's so many questions. It's phenomenal. The art's good. The storyline's pretty good. Every time they give you a nugget of information where you think, all right, we're going to learn something, you learn something, and it gives you more questions. I don't know if he like designed this to be this confusing, but it's like I feel like I'm going to get the answers as the story progresses. So it's not like found a plot hole, or you messed up there. No, I think I'm going to find the answers because they keep giving me more and more information, and it's great. I'm really hoping for good things. And I think it just ended. I think the manga's done now, so it's a complete series. It's done. All I have to do is get my hands on all the books. So I saw that there's 3 different series at my library, so that'll get me so far. But yeah, I may have to buy some manga, guys, because this has been really entertaining. If you've been watching my videos, I've watched all of season 1 of One Punch Man. I've watched all of Dragon Ball, and I've watched 90% of Dragon Ball Z. I need to finish that because I really enjoyed Dragon Ball Z. And for manga-wise, I've read Dragon Ball. I've read like 90% of Dragon Ball Z. And I've read 14 of One Punch Man. So One Punch Man has also been highly entertaining, but Attack on Titan, man, the storyline is deep, and there's just so much unknown that I look forward to digging into the rest of this story. I think it's going to take me a while, but I'm really excited for this journey. I'm excited. This is going to be good. But let me know if you like this video. Feel free to click the like button and potentially subscribe. If you like this content, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. But what are your thoughts? What do you think about Attack on Titan? When I checked out the library books last time, the lady behind the desk was like telling me I may or may not like the ending. Maybe there's like mixed emotions on how maybe the anime ends versus the manga. I have no clue what she was talking about because I was trying not to listen. I was like, no, spoilers. But yeah. Let me know if you think there is a different manga series I need to pick up, or if you've seen my other videos, if there's any other series, like books you think I should pick up. So those are my 2 questions for you. 1, is there something you would recommend to me? And 2, do you even read much?